So we're on the Oregon coast, and we were able to pull over at a pull out next to the highway here. Had a nice day there, other than a squeal of the police siren at night. Wouldn't think that police are allowed to harass people and illegal parking spots, but anyway, maybe he was going after someone else, and it just was a coincidence. But he pulled behind us with the lights, and it was weird, and then squealed and pulled away. But I think there's laws against actually disturbing or harassing people with a horn. Even siren's probably a little bit worse, but anyway, I forgot about that. And anyway, we have come down here to follow the trail, and up there, and there's like this little river here, and we've parked here by this cove. There's 2 legal parking places, and when you're out there on the road, make sure you are following the rules, because they do have signs in certain spots, certain pullouts, that say no overnight parking, and you're not allowed to stay there. So avoid those places and don't do that. Don't be that guy. But anyway, so there's 2 places, one here, one about a third of a mile down the road. But when I pulled over, I saw this nice big pull out, and I shot out a video last night to preview this. So you'll have to go back and see that intro. But it's a really nice spot. If it wasn't just so cold, damp, and foggy, this would be pretty awesome. But I guess this is the season where this weather happens, and I mean, if you look out here, I mean, it's thick. The air is really thick, and it's damp, and things do not dry in your RV. They just seem to not dry if they are already wet. So, with that said, it's pretty amazing. I mean, look at this. We're basically in like rainforest territory. I mean, technically no, I don't know what. It's a Mediterranean climate here, but it looks like a rainforest. Like, it looks similar to the actual rainforest we walked through a couple of weeks ago in our previous videos. But it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Don't have a good enough signal to do this live, but we had some signal, so that works here too. So you'd have to find the spot on the iOverlander app if you wanted to see. Oh, this is so beautiful though. I mean, I wish I could see further than 100 yards, and I can't. But it's pretty neat. This is unique. I was telling the kids that it's just going to be one of those places that we always remember visiting, because it's just so different, here on the northwest coast. It's just a different climate. But it's very wet and cold right now. So it's not my favorite kind of weather. So we'll mark it down as one of those places, but this time of year, cold and damp, it's beautiful, but it doesn't feel that great on your skin. For me, some people, I just don't like it. Don't like the cold, damp weather. Anyway, this is beautiful, and something to see here. I don't know if I'll share like the actual location, but we are south of Newport, in that general area on, if you look in the Oregon map. Oh, this is so cool though. You gotta appreciate stuff like this, because we're from the Midwest, and we just don't see stuff like this. It's cool. I do really appreciate it. I like it. But it's ups and downsides for this season. Oh, it's so cool.
It seems like that.
Yeah, it seems like California to extent. We were in California during a wet season last year, and yeah, that was different. We weren't expecting 3 out of 4 weeks to be raining, rainy type, times there, or 3 out of 4 days basically. But yeah, that was kind of similar feel to it actually in the wintertime. This is pretty. Hey, don't get close to that edge over there, okay? Don't go that direction. Stay with me. It's Kids Paradise. Come explore. I mean, at least I would like to do it as a kid. I'm still doing it as an adult, so. Cool. So, a couple of our family members forgot their jackets, even though Daddy said it a couple of times before we left. They hiked back up there to grab the jackets, and then they're going to be coming back. So we're waiting on Mommy and a couple of precious ones. It's pretty cool. I like it. It's a guardrail up there, so. That must be where we're parked, just right up there to the left of that. Pretty sweet. All right. Oh, I guess that was the director's view of this film of our adventure. I feel like an announcer. I feel like you're watching me. Oh, you are. Because I haven't ended the video yet. All right. Well, don't know how to end it. There we go. Beautiful view.